We do believe, however, that it has miles to go because institutional interest in Bitcoin alone is, we think, going to add up to $500,000 to the price of Bitcoin. Institutions are interested, they are moving in, and if they add up to 5% in their asset allocation to Bitcoin, that alone could be up to a $500,000 increase in the price. If we're right on where Bitcoin is going, just Bitcoin alone, based on institutional investors getting involved and based on institutions diversifying some of their cash into Bitcoin, it has a lot of room on the upside.
All right, let's talk about the new shiny object today, which is Coinbase. The reference price is $250 per share. We're getting indications that it could open at $340 per share. Do you have a price target for Coinbase?
We do. I am reticent to give it. It is far above where it's going to open, we think. Now, there are a lot of assumptions in there, and you want to talk about volatility, just look at a chart of Bitcoin. So there's going to be there are going to be great opportunities between now and 5 years to buy on dips, we believe. I have no idea where it's going to open. We were trying to figure that out ourselves today. We do believe, however, that it has miles to go because institutional interest in Bitcoin alone, which is the largest cryptocurrency out there, is, we think, going to add up to $500,000 to the price of Bitcoin. And when I say that, we've based this on a study focusing on what institutions are looking for. They're looking for low correlations of returns. This is a new asset class. So institutions are interested, they are moving in, and if they add up to 5% in their asset allocation to Bitcoin, that alone could be up to a $500,000 increase in the price. So we're at the very beginning of what we believe is going to be a long and exciting journey.
Okay, let me see if I can prod you a little bit more to give us specifics on a price target for Coinbase. You're reticent to maybe give us a number, but can you give me a ballpark on the percent gains that you think you could see, you know, using your 5-year approach?
This is well above our minimum hurdle rate of return of $15, even if it does open. I mean, a 15% per year, even if it does open as high as $250 or $300, even at those prices, given our assumptions. Now, again, we expect tremendous volatility in this. It's going to be unstable in terms of investors and analysts understanding what Coinbase actually is. It makes most of its money on the trading of Bitcoin and Ether. Those are the two biggest, and it's going into a lot of other cryptocurrencies and crypto assets. So it's got a lot of open-ended opportunities, but right now they're making about 70 basis points on each trade, on each dollar traded, and we think there will be fee compression, as there always is in the institutional world, and as competition increases. So I think the opportunities in this stock, to the extent there are dips out there, will come around the idea of, oh my goodness, how much is competition going to drive these fees down? And we do think the compression will be to 50 cents within the next 5 years, or 50 basis points. So you'll watch the dynamic: volume explosion, fee compression. Again, we'll pick our spots around volatility.
So it sounds like you're saying this could be a more buy the dip opportunity, and that you wouldn't necessarily be chomping at the bit to get in at the IPO price.
Well, we're not allowed to say what we are or are not going to do at any point in time. You'll see our trades at the end of the day, and so you'll know what we've done. But we can't tell you what we're going to do. but as if you do watch our trading, what you'll understand about ARK is we're extremely opportunistic. We'll buy the dips, and we are also at the same time very optimistic about how far Coinbase has to go in terms of delivering returns relative to our 5-year target. So stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned. Does it have 4 digits or 5 digits, the price target?
Well, if we're right on where Bitcoin is going, just Bitcoin alone, based on institutional investors getting involved and based on institutions diversifying some of their cash into Bitcoin, it has a lot of room on the upside.